Too bad this the mic. Whoops! Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, I just totally forgot about my microphone. Thank you for reminding me. Anyways, I'm glad I at least got 10 mil out of that. Hello. Yeah, I always do that. I need to remember to plug in my microphone before I start recording. I have it like right there, it just wasn't plugged in. Nothing was planned, I'm just stupid and I'm just too stupid to remember to put like in my microphone. That's all. Alright, well, 51. Pretty good opener. I think I've had 1,000,009 times 3 before. If you can get like if you can get a super good open, or you can get some pretty crazy scores and low multipliers. But of course, your score on a multiplier isn't always like the biggest thing. I mean, I think in my column record, I don't know, I probably passed 11 million times 14. But because that run died like early times 15, it wasn't actually a new record for me. Even though that's probably the most I've ever had at that point. It was like really close to sudden death, so. Okay. I mean, I know that example is much later in the game, but still. Having a good score to multiplier doesn't really matter too much if your multiplier is terrible. And multiplier I haven't really been doing the greatest with multiplier this game. Like, aside from times 1, I believe it was pretty quick. Oh! Oh. That was pretty cool. Also, second transition. Yeah, there's no more double wide columns. Okay. Alright. Sure. Why not? Whoa, a supernova! And a star gem as well. I think this is my second Nova this stream already. Wasn't as close as my first supernova though. I did? I may have actually not noticed. If I actually got one. Did I get a supernova at the end of the first game that I didn't detonate? I was just barely too slow for that one. Alright, getting close to rank 250 though. Actually, that's interesting. That's an interesting hypothesis. I always figured that Nova's, that the blast into the center is a flame, and then all the other gems are star-based. But I mean, you got a lot of star-based hits, so it could add a lot. And it could also explain, like, the, I don't know. What we do know is that supernovas can sometimes add a lot to the multiplier. And actually flames can add a lot as well. Yeah, even flames do a lot. Oh, I should have... No, I should have used that on orange. Ah. If I used that on orange, I would have gotten another Nova. Columns just didn't want to show up. I've only been doing this for like 20 minutes. I'm not gonna stop trying. Oh wait, I think he might actually be a bit back in the stream. Because I died like 3 minutes ago. Oh, I might have called him. Never mind. Thought I called him Glitch for a sec. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, there's a glitch where sometimes ice just doesn't appear in a certain column for a while, and that's what I refer to by column glitch. It usually happens like at actually around this time is like when it's most common. When there's only two of these larger ice columns. I think I called them double wide ice columns earlier. I don't know why I say that. Whatever. I actually don't like what to say. Oh, hello. Welcome. I need to like play the voice saying welcome whenever someone comes in. That'd be cool. Problem is I have to like pause the game and play the sound clip. I'm already doing that, actually. It's Cybermouse plus keyboard. I mean, I sometimes swap, but I usually use hybrid mouse plus keyboard. If I need to hold the swap, then I'll do a regular swap. But otherwise, I'll do hybrid mouse plus keyboard. Oh yeah, also you can click, and then you can click on a gem and then use keyboard controls to move that gem while your mouse is somewhere else. So it's pretty useful when you're using a star gem, as you can immediately make 2 moves afterwards. Or a cube. Alright. Speaking of cubes, these will help me with board management. Why is the game lagging? Actually, not really. I don't really remember Yo. Sorry. Unless you went by like a different username or something. Oh, are you talking about the 2048 stream? Did that ever come back up, or is it still down? Like, I've considered coming back to that and trying to get another high score. Yeah, I remember doing that. I think it'll be years before. It'll be at least years before we are good enough to like not mess it very often with swaps. Like, I think misclicks will just always be a thing that we're going to be dealing with. 90. Oh, coming up on 10 mil here. Never mind. I wanted to get 100, but nope, 99. Thanks, game. That's actually the second time that's happened to me. Wait, how was it 11 million? What? Oh yeah, I remember that game. It was like 15k, and then somebody trolled. We were like, yeah, it was like 1024, 512 to 56, all next to each other. But then if someone spammed, and we were like so close. All right, 11 million, really good score though. Yeah, that almost got beaten. Oh, that was quick. Not really. I can mostly autopilot. Unless it's like a really long rambling comment or something. If it's short, I can usually like glance over and read it. Plus, I don't actually have to be active 100% of the time. There's like the pauses when during like a star or hypercube where I can look at chat. That was cool. This has been a pretty cool beat. This has been a pretty cool early game. I believe a column wipe requires a match to be made through that. Oh, so I really am not. I'm just not getting anything. Finally, a cube. Alright, this will help me get some stuff now. There we go. See, once you get access to the board, there's just so much more you can do. Oh, I should have. If I'd used that cube, I could have saved it. Are you putting the words in backwards or something? I'm not gonna bother trying to figure that out while playing Ice Storm. Yeah. No, it doesn't make sense backwards either. What movie do you recommend? I'm not the kind of person who recommends movies, mostly because I'm really the person who watches movies. I mostly waste my time watching YouTube instead. Nice. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist saying nice when I have 69. I could have saved that, but it was too late, and the cube, and there's a gem underneath. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I could have saved it! My god. Why? I need to survive. I need to get high scores and reach rank 250. Oh, you're a human? Maybe. I mean, yes. Whoa, nice supernova. That was cool. Yeah, rip. The worst is when you die on, like, a really good run. Or you get like a really long one move board, so you lose out on a lot of points. I need that clip of the robot that solves the I'm not a robot captcha. Yeah, that's true. It can't be perfect yet. Nah. I don't think true perfection can be obtained in this game. I mean, eventually there's a limit to just how fast, like how fast a human can think and move their hand, there's a limit. Like, there's a limit to how good you can get. So, you can't really achieve perfection. Although I do think that that if this game like keeps being played for maybe like 50 years, we'll eventually reach a point where skill differences are so small that that even this mode would just come down to pure RNG for the top players. And I mean, even this, like, there's still a lot of RNG that goes into it, but the top players are gonna always have the, top players are always gonna have the record. And it's not like lightning mode where somebody can just get super lucky and take the record. I believe the hypercube, it'll destroy gems of the color of the gem that activated it. But if say a star gem activates 2 or more cubes, I'm pretty sure that the cubes will use whatever the color they were made from. And this is the same with Last Hurrah. If there's a cube in Last Hurrah, it'll take whatever color that he used to make it. And actually, I'm pretty sure that's what the first value for the gem is, but I could be wrong. Like most gems, the very first value will be FF, and then there's the value of the gem. But if it's a cube, sometimes it'll be a different value, like O2. So I think that's what the value actually is, and if it's FF, it just means that there's nothing assigned to it, because it's not a cube. Or it could be like a hypermixer, I guess. Actually, now I kind of wonder what the game what color the game would choose for a hypermixer. So that you have like a random color, maybe, or maybe blue. I don't know. I'm thinking blue because that'd be my guess as to what. I don't know. I don't really know how the game decides to make a hypermixer. I have to like test. I have to like experiment. I have to like research that. Mess around with gem sets. Like hack the save file to see what causes a hyper cube to spawn, or a hypermixer as the setting is called. Oh, supernova. I almost said star gem. Technically, supernovas actually are star plus flame, though. Oh, come on. Why can't I get a run to... Why? Great thing about Hypercube is that you can create a wild 2 gems on one direction, which I... What? Yeah, rip. I just can't seem to get one. I just can't seem to get this going today. I mean, it's... Come on, I just want to reach rank 250, like, this game. I don't know why I'm dying so much. I usually, like, don't die this often. I'm not quitting until I beat this record! It's been, like, I think I've been, like, over 2 months now since I've lost this record. I'm not gonna quit now. I've been doing this for, like, far too long to quit at this point. Oh, I've got... oh, I think I had a major column switch for a while there. I had, like, columns... like, that's like column spawning glitch plus, I think. But it happened very long. I'm not really sure what this game is doing at this point. But I've switched to... I've transitioned over to 4 columns. I feel like we just transition for, like, so many things in this mode. I just call everything a transition. Increase your multiplier, yeah, that's transition. Add a new column, yeah, that's transition. Start adding a more single columns, yeah, that's first and second transition. Everything is a transition. Transition to 1 million points, transition to 2 million points, transition to 3.7 million points, transition to 4.33 million points. Alright, I'll stop. Whenever, actually probably less than transition though. Maybe I should have tried to move that stratagem over to the left. Ah, really? I was so close. Yeah, that glitch occurs, yeah, normally your column ends the moment the combo text disappears off the screen, as I accidentally showed an example of. Yeah, I kind of don't want to show another example of that. But there's like a little bit of... but it's just slightly off. Am I really column glitching again? Anyways, like, it's probably only half of frames, but there's a very small window of time where you can lose the column, but the text is still on screen. And if you clear another column during that time, then you'll get the combo glitch. Let's call it that, combo glitch. And the glitch where columns don't spawn in certain spaces, the column spawning glitch. Let's go with that. Actually, that was a really quick ×7. I need to speed up until time 16. I really just missed a single gem wipe. Oh my god. And now I'm just moving literally every gem on the board. Hey, more Ice Storm, right? Okay, I just really need to get some columns now. Wait, can columns glitch occur after this, like, this late in the game? Yeah, okay, I wasn't getting any columns here for a while. It's supposed to set it up so that columns will always appear in wherever there wasn't a column the longest. That's how it usually works, just basic description of it. But sometimes it doesn't follow that rule. And it just won't spawn a column in a certain spot for a while. I don't know why this happens. And sometimes, when there's only 2 larger columns on the board, I've only been noticing this recently, but sometimes the game only spawns in, like, odd numbered columns. Like, we got 1, and then 3, 5. There's, like, every other column. We'll have ice. Should be really annoying. $100, there we go. Except for that 99 I got earlier. Be cool if I managed to break out a 150 here. I think I've only had like 5 times, so that would be good. So it'd be really nice. Alright. I won't be able to pass. I don't think I can get 200. Maybe 200, but not 234. Like, I just don't have enough time to do that. Wow, I broke out of wow, I just got a 150 combo on stream. That's awesome. $161. This is my second highest now. Come on, can I get 200? I really want to get 200. That would be epic. I don't know how good my multiplier is. Unless my board isn't really that good right now. Oh no, sudden death. I got 199, are you kidding me? I got 199. That's hilarious. I have my personal best as well as the current world record in the description. Oh yeah, an interesting fact about... Yeah, 199. This is still a pretty good combo though. Even though it wasn't 200. An interesting fact about this, about the rank system, it doesn't actually calculate XP for Ice Storm accurately. And I think this is because points you get from specifically combos don't get added as their flat bonuses. That's my theory. I could be totally wrong. But I think it's because, I think it's the columns as they are flat bonuses, which means they don't get effective multiplier. And I guess aren't getting added to the ranks now. Yeah, it's funny how I've had a 99 and a 199 this stream. Watch, I'm gonna get like a 299 right now. I probably have to start this column like super early. I probably have to start a combo like super early if I want to get 299 though. Because I mean, my current record of 234 started on times 7 and lasted me until sudden death, which was early times 15. That game must have been like super multiplier inefficient. Oh, I screwed up. I should have waited a bit. I just realized I've also gotten, despite how few attempts I've actually, despite the fact that I've only made it to sudden death I think like 3 times today, I've actually gotten 11 mil twice, so that's pretty good. Of the attempts that were actually good, 2 of them were really good. Okay. $299 seems implausible. Disagree with all Bology. I mean, $299 is definitely possible. Like I had that one combo that was 90 at times 6. That was 90 at times 6. If I had that, or like that 77 at times 7, like if I did something like that, but it managed to extend that all the way until sudden death, which is possible, then I guess it would be over $299. So it is possible. Of course, I don't have enough time for $299 in this game. I've always wondered. I've actually wondered if we're gonna see a perfect column combo, where every column in that game is part of just one huge combo. I feel like around 15. I feel like the score would have to be around 15 to 16 million before that starts happening. Plus, I'm not really sure if people are actually gonna go for it in score attempts. It might end up being more efficient just to try for multiplier. But I've like been trying to do both at the same time, try and keep a column combo while also inflating my multiplier. And I mean, sometimes it does work, so I feel like that will be the future. Trying to like maintain both at the same time. At least in the early game, and then in the late game, just blast flames and go for columns, I guess. But I mean, of course, it'll also help to reach sudden death on like right before you hit right before you get a multiplier, and then you can go into and then you can get the multiplier while you're in sudden death, and then survive a few seconds longer, like that happened in my personal best run. If you wanted to get into speedrunning, all you really need is to download OBS and LiveSplit. That's all you really need. As for strategies, usually if you'll have a pretty big cascade in a score or level-based category, you'll want to keep it out, as this will add a significant amount to the progress bar, or especially score. It's even more useful in 100k points, because there your only focus is score. In level-based categories, it doesn't really add as much level as it does score. As for other techniques, I mean, there's also gem wipe. If you're interested in learning that, and that can help you organize the board better. There's also hybrid mouse plus keyboard. You can do that, basically. You hover over the gem, and then you use the WASD keys, or you click the gem, and then use WASD keys to move the gems. That's another thing you can do. Alright. Yeah, now that's what I call survival. How have I managed to keep the column combo going while the board is this bad? Wow, thanks for contradicting me, game. And I didn't even get 10 mil. I should have maybe I should have waited to see how close I'm gonna be at rank 50. I can agree with that. Not sure if a reset was actually necessary there. But it wasn't a very good start, so... That was a quick ×1. Boom. Hello. Oh, this thing again. Yeah, this is the thing where it's only actually spawning columns in 3 places. I've mentioned this before. You can see it happening to me here, and it stopped. I don't know why this happens. This dude just said no talking and focus. This is actually not a very good run. I'll just pull off like a 250 combo with like super good multiplier ing. Just to get a chance. This is not my chance to get world record. This is like probably one of the worst runs I've had this stream. Yeah, even when I'm not streaming, I like naturally have, I just like naturally have speech going. Yay, 100 messages. And like nobody's on Twitch actually. I don't think I've had one Twitch message this whole stream. I mean, like usually I can usually if I'm like in a situation where I wanted to try and stay quiet, I can usually stop myself from talking, but otherwise I'll usually just say stuff. And also, this has been a terrible run. This is gonna be like 9. It's gonna make a mid-9. Oh yeah, I just realized you actually missed a really good combo. I got 199 earlier. It was almost 200. But then I like sudden death came and I had like 197, and I just wasn't able to squeeze out 199. And I think it was early time 15 when sudden death came. Kind of similar to my 234 now that I think about it. Oof. I thought to say maybe I could turn this game around with this combo, and then I just lost it before I could even say it. I would love to use a cube on orange right now. Never mind. Of course, now I get the cube. $62 with keyboard, that's really good. Maybe when I'm done with this, I'll try a keyboard. Maybe once I'm done taking this record back, I'll try a keyboard challenge. Keyboard's challenge is fun because it's like a different way to play, almost. Yeah, unless this is gonna go like time 17, my score is gonna be pretty bad. I blame the fact that I got like column glitch plus over here. I got like super column glitch. And how is this combo still alive? Well. Okay, that was cool. If I didn't die early, my prediction actually was incorrect. It's funny, my best combos in this stream are 99 on 199. Like, this game's just not want me to reach milestones today. Watch, I'm gonna get world records this time, and it's gonna be like I'm gonna have like 399 columns. Well, that'd be a nice like world record. Yeah. I mean, did you see what the game was doing to me on like times 6 or something? I just would not spawn columns in half the spots. I don't know why it does that. So stupid. Wait, this is an opener combo, I think. This is a really good starting combo. I just could not get it to 50. Wow, I got... Oh my god. Wow, that's very kind of you. Nah, just kidding. It's most definitely true. '84 is an opening. I don't think I've got. I think my best is like 68. I remember getting that. I've been like trying for 73 for ages and I haven't been getting it. Well, I don't respawn it and never actually like specifically like try and improve my opening combo record. I have enough time to get 77 on times 7 again. Time. I probably won't get it. I probably won't get a 77 here, but that would be cool. Oh yeah, I've been working on I've been like trying to what I'm doing in my runs, because both getting like through the early multipliers as well as getting a huge combo at the start both add a lot of points to your score overall. So I'm trying to like figure out how to do both at the same time. But yeah, I remember my PV run had like a super high score by the time that I had transitioned. Oh, come on, this again. I mean, you're seeing this, right? Okay, it stopped. Thankfully, we got the second transition to save me with the turbo multiplier. Yeah, I might die on times 14 here. I'm gonna use that to There we go, times 7. Might be more careful with my special gems just so I can get my multiplier up a bit. Yeah, probably. I think it was actually after that run when I decided that I would try and multitask the earlier multipliers. I'm still wondering how you managed to get times 17 while only getting like 9 million. Like, I have to wonder what had to have happened, because I've only ever reached times 16 with 9 million once, and that was my very first time getting that multiplier. And even then, I think I just barely reached times 16 fast enough. Like, I just genuinely have to wonder. And I bet you had, like, less than 9.3 by the time you actually transition to times 17. Because, I mean, you get a little bit of extra time. Right, the list times 16 for 7.3 mil. Okay, sure. I really want to see the video of that now, so I can figure out how the heck you managed that. Like, I mean, you probably had, what, like, I don't know, like 4.5 mil at times 13, I'd guess. And then just, like, not scoring any more points. I mean, you can't really avoid points too much after times 13. I mean, I'm saying that, but I'm, like, barely scoring any points at times 12, so... Yeah, I'm about to die. Thanks, game! Oh my god, this game. I don't want... Why is this the game I reached rank 250 on?